What's up YouTube, Infected in here coming at you guys with another episode of Yugi-nomics, and in today's episode we'll be talking about Sylvan Marshalleaf. Get it? Cause it's a marshmallow and it's a leaf. That is so fucking funny, Konami. Like, you guys are fucking hilarious. I drink this water to you, honestly. I'll tip my hat to you. Whatever other things I cannot after your puns, and the Sylvan archetype in general is a big old pun. So this card, which my friend pulled at sneak peek, I believe, or he got it soon after, got rid of it for $6 to $8, has recently spiked up like a fucking motherfucker, as you can see, and it is currently on eBay, which is where I usually price my cards for this segment. At minimum is 24, but soon after it just goes 25, 27 plus 150 shipping, like 30. There's 2 for 42, which is actually a good price considering that it'd be 21 each. But point is, it's a 20 plus, like 24 to $25 card, and we got rid of it for like $10 like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, however long it is. And it is an ultra rare, and it is a staple in the deck, which is formidable, and it's not that easy to pull considering it is an ultra rare. But it's still pretty decently priced. Like, this set has some pretty decently priced cards at the moment. Now, does it warrant such a high price? Maybe so. Is it a staple? It very much is a staple in the deck, and from what I see, most people run 2 to 3 with a real standard IC of 2, but maybe people are only playing 2 because of the current price tag on it. But let's read the card. When this card is normal summon, you can choose either 1 or 2, then excavate that many cards from the top of your deck. Send any excavated plant type monsters to the graveyard. Also place the other cards on the bottom of the deck in any order. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, target one monster on the field, destroy that target. So it doesn't have to be face up the monster that it destroys. And when it's normal summon, it does what the archetype does best, and that is excavate. They're like archaeologists. They're excavating through their deck. They're picking and nitpicking what they want to excavate or not. Although they don't have a ruling to say if it's a plant type monster, they just have to send the plant type monster. Now, what this monster does, it provides your out to cards like problematic cards such as Ophion. For instance, you can get rid of its face down Yugi armors. You can get rid of whatever the fuck you want as long as it's a monster, and it's is it monster on the field or just any monster or what? I'm sorry, I don't have the sexy screen that you guys have at the moment. Yeah, you can even destroy your monster. Like, if you're fucking like so happy, like you're just like high on life, man, you can just like fucking pop your own monster because you can, and that's what Sylvan Marshalleaf allows you to do. The fact that it is so pricey is pretty impressive, honestly. I didn't think this card would be expensive, but with the support that this deck is going to get in Primal Origins, we might not see this card going down too much in value, in my opinion. If you ever pull this card, if you're planning to play the deck, I would just hold on to it. If you're not planning to play the deck, I would hold on to it and or get rid of it if you're going to get a decent enough buy, because again, this card is a staple, and this deck is going to be very good after Primal Origins, so it will possibly even go further up, but we don't know that for a fact. But then again, no one really knows what's going to happen. Maybe the deck is going to flop like so many decks have flopped before, but this deck does honestly look very interesting and very fun to play. Yeah, I mean, their support in Primal Origins is ridiculous. Like, Sylvan's become like sexy, like a plant deck, a plant archetype that can actually be used. Unlike, you know, obviously plants wasn't really an archetype back in the day, but it was a top deck. But again, it wasn't really an archetype. But this Sylvan stuff looks really interesting. It's the monster, and I don't see it going down anytime soon. Maybe it'll go down to 20, but nothing soon, nothing way lower than that. But I do feel like if it does go lower than 20, I might stock up on a couple of them, because after Primal Origins, when they get their Sylvan charity or whatever charity funds that they're going to start opening up, that could be the case. Now, again, this card can't really be played in anything besides Sylvans. I mean, what are you going to excavate in Fire Fist or something? Like, it's not. Is it even level 3? I think it's level 3. Again, I don't have the card in front of me. I'm looking at it through my phone and doing other things while I do this, which is really awesome of me. But yeah, so you're never gonna see this in anything. Yeah, it's level 3. You're never gonna see this in anything that isn't Sylvan. So that's just the weird thing. It's just that it's really archetype specific. The fact that it has this price tag is quite bothersome, but you need to have this card if you want to play the deck. It's just a thing that you have to have. So let me know what you guys think about this card. I mean, obviously, in my opinion, I think it's a phenomenal card, and it kind of does warrant the price tag that it has, but maybe it won't be as pricey Give it a couple weeks, but after Prime Origins, it'll definitely be around this price, if not more. Honestly, if not more. But maybe you guys disagree with me or agree with me. Let me know in the comment section below, and leave a like rating, and feel free to suggest any other cards for Yugi-nomics down in the comment section below. As always, Infected Xenon out. Have a good one, guys. Peace.